So my people, without any distraction, thank you so much for coming and joining us on this live video. I want to talk about this set of Nigerians, this set of our people, that when they go abroad, they will go and happen to abroad. Hello, Duxie. They'll go and happen to abroad. The same thing, many things they'll say, Nigeria will so happen to you now. What is happening to people is Nigerian, fellow Nigerians that are happening to themselves. It's fellow Nigerians that are happening to themselves. And I keep telling you this. I'm doing this video to demonstrate to you that it is you, that you are not doing your job, that you are not being faithful, that you are doing yourself. Good evening, Ogbuefi. It is you that you are supposed to do a civil servant. You will not do. You will be looking for, but you are the one happening to each and every one of you. And this is why they will go to America and they will be happening to America. So straight to this story. Good evening, Omega Smart. I greet you. So this man is one of our brother. He went to the USA. So I'm reading it straight from the post on Facebook. And it was trending. If you go to Fox News, you go to ABC News, you go to Texas News, it's there. This news is there. So this guy, as you are looking at him here, is someone for, he's an Igbo man. This guy, as you are looking at him. You see him here. This is on the day of his wedding. Yeah, they have removed his wife. I don't know why, because I'm sure the wife know what he's doing. Okay, now, and this is their wedding day. They are doing wedding in Los Angeles. They say the wedding no be small thing. No, the wedding is the one that heaven self will bear witness. Say on that day there was a wedding, but this is the guy man where he's operating. You see, when he will want to go and thief, they will, you see, he will now wear a blue band for his hand. Now in operation, you don't say them be mumu. He will now wear this blue band. He will not cover the pipe in his hand. He will not be going for operation. You see, this one now, just enter small shop where person the papa and mama shop, where they say, all this kind of what we call provision shop. Thank you, Tina. This is where this one enter. You see, with the blue hand, they collect wetin the man hold, and the man no hold anything. Bye. You see, that's how he's operating. But see the lavish wedding that he's doing. You know what is interesting about this man is that he has done like more than 68 according to investigation. Listen, according to I hope you can see it. I really hope you can see it. They say, or let me just remove myself so you can be seeing it completely. Let me zoom it in a little bit. Let me zoom it in so you can read it. So you can read it well. I hope it is clearer now. So they say, according to investigation, a total of 68 times now this man, a total of 68 businesses now this man don't go thief. 68, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He reach 10. He pass 20. They go. Now he don't go operation. When they do. Imagine this kind of person. Wetin they do for Nigeria before he come off for Nigeria. This one go don thief, tire. He go don do shege. The thing go don enter in blood. According to investigation, a total of 68 business now he don go thief. And they say it is reported that it took place in Los Angeles County. In the city of Los Angeles. Now this man go. They say during the investigation, detectives discovered that the suspect is using blue something to cover the pipe. You see this thing here. I don't want to call the name that he's using for his thief. He go gas station na petrol station where people they go buy fuel. You go do like say you won't buy fuel, go enter, you do like say you won't pay. Na wahala, you don't carry come. and he go enter Walmart, big shop, oh, fear no cash am. He go enter, he go carry blue cloth, he go carry with a blue cloth. Now they take they cover the thing, so he go hold the thing for hand like this. Oh, you guys are not seeing me. So he will hold the thing like this. He go come use a blue cloth cover am. You don't see mumu na. It is say America there be mumu. Say you go one, you go two. Go say these people they just mumu. I just they thief anyhow, they free any, they go, they do my business anyhow. The business they pay, in maga they pay. You know, no say every day for no say that they watch and they write everything way they do for their book of life. I tell you people that this obodo yibo na them they write that book of life and death. Say whether they say all the bad thing way you do, God they write and then they write am. Anybody where they are bro, make you know that one. Everything way they do, they write am. The day where your cup go full, they go let you know. So they write am. They say this. Say he they disguise himself. He go come wear, sometimes he go wear hat like cap. Now they call hat. He go wear face mask. He go cover him face. Hey, Oluchi, I greet you. Good evening. He go wear face mask. He go, but na the same, na the that mumu thief brain, no, na the same motor they use. The same vehicle was used in many of the operation, and several factors led to the identification. So they come they put 1 to 2. Wetin be the constant? Wetin be the deviation? They come they put it. So the guy name is Charles Chukwuma Onwemelie, and they took him from his residence, and evidence of everything he has been doing was found in that place. So what happened is, when they have now tracked him down, they now did their investigation to a point. So they don't need the closing one. If you want sell market, you go they tell the person, the one way you go come take conclude that you go come take pay for the goods, collect your money. Now that time he can't reach. They can't set trap for her. No. That they wait for her. As if they come, they do the operation. As if just they do finish. Now so they just follow. Now so everything, get time to say make him go hide, or make it go cover this one, or make it go lie, or like they just hold on like that for the operation. And as they hold on, everything where he just they enter, he just go do in thief finish, he enter, they follow on, enter. No time. Everything still there. Guy man no suspect anything. He just go do in market as normal. Good evening, Umahi. That's how hand take meet am. You see am? Now they don't catch am. See am? They don't catch am. They don't catch am. My sister, is too much. It's too much. But in order not to make it, like, even though now then they carry first, but I just want to give it another nuance. I will still show you another one. This one, this is the man I'm talking about. And then you they do thief. You they thief. You don't get any means when you say they make money legitimate. You can't go they do Nigerian style. You they thief. You go come they do big wedding. They spray money. They look like, because you don't see mumu. See them now, king and queen, kings and queens on top of money where they go thief. So this lady one time me say no wetin the husband they do. You don't know wetin your husband they do. You dey follow. When they ask, they say, how did you meet? They write romance. Hey, Charles and Stephanie met at a church in 2012 while Stephanie was volunteering as a teacher's aide in confirmation class. Confirmation class, as in one church, as in child of God. Really? Okay, continue. Charles and his brother were in the confirmation stage of their Catholicism. Hey, Umuchineke. Charles became enamored with the beautiful lady that would fail his confirmation papers. After Charles confronted Stephanie about her rigorous grading, they developed a friendship that later turned into love. As in, na church boy they see like this. So even the wife failed the confirmation. Even the wife failed the confirmation. When you know, when you want to do confirmation, you will be made to learn the liturgy, recite the liturgy. So in person, as per one church, child of God, where he be. Now so now you know see the nuance wey dem dey give am bad person. Na for church una meet. Before uncle, na for church they go meet na. Because dem dey find wetin dem wan use dey paint themselves say dem be better people na, so they have to use church. Dem no wan talk where they meet. Who know whether na that one dey help am dey hold bag for im operation. So they went in there, that one now say he failed his confirmation paper, and that confronted it. So now inside church matter and church things, now na take they do thief. They go the thief more than 68. That's like the thing we say, they say more than 68. The one wey don confirm na 68, and they know that more now the one wey they don already confirm na be 68. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on to 68 and more. Wetin happen? You want the corny? Not only you. And it's a bingo. Who, if this one no be bingo, who else go be a bingo? This one is a typical bingo now. You now come and thief. You can't they give us sermons. How you take be church boy. You can't go meet your wife during confirmation, where they confirm you for your Catholicism. You don't see mumu now. You think say na that one go make you, and they just did the wedding. No, just this summer they just did the wedding. No mind the womb. Thank you, my brother. At least you are living together with somebody in abroad. You must know where does it work. For example, where will his insurance be coming from? What kind of tax is he submitting? Exactly. Our brother is writing, no mind the woman. Does it mean that they don't fight tax together? That narrative was for the woman to exonerate herself from the. No, that was what they are writing during their wedding now, as per Olowo people wey fall in love. So this one is one of the story that I want to touch quickly. Then this other one, this one happened last year. This man, his name is Abidemi Rufai. His name is Abidemi Rufai. He lives in the US, but he normally he because now when you they make money, where you know they suffer for, money just they flow. And by the way, it was through Hush Puppy that they got connected to him. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't see it, but I appreciate. Thank you for the stars. So this guy here that you are looking at, his name is Abidemi Rufai. And before they caught him, he was a big boy. If you see his agbada, like when he go do the agbada, like if he is coming, all road open, he was living large. And how was he doing it? They said he's in Nigeria, he lives in Lekki, of course now, as per big boy, we get money, we go jand dead man. And then this one, he in America, he lives in Washington. And what did he do? He's like I can read this thing for you. I don't know how interesting for you. A 45-year-old resident of Lekki, Nigeria, taken back to the US. Now, just a few days ago, like I think last week, they sentenced him. They sentenced him to 5 years because they found him that he was doing fraud with more than 20 identity. I don't even remember how many identity, They say Mr. Rufai was relentless in his scheme to use the identity of America for fraud. So he will go and collect people's identity, use it to fight. I don't know, this their Yahoo. Good evening, Oludami, So he orchestrated mystery shopper scam, BEC business email, compromise attempt, and file tax returns to financially harm individuals. Like he will steal your identity and will use that identity for everything. He will even collect your tax return. He will even like he will do everything with your identity. And you will be at home, you will not know that anything is going on. And meanwhile, he was living, he will come to Nigeria. He even became the aide to governor. See the kind of big jeep he's like when he's coming like this, if you see his buba, when he will flow it like this. I mentioned him a little bit to you guys last video, you know. And when he was doing all these things, he was doing his motivational speaking. He was not saying the choices we make are ultimately our responsibility. When he was forming better person, responsible person that is giving people motivational speaking. But he go America, he go they do bad things. So if this man can be doing something like that in America, imagine what he will be doing in Nigeria. They said, according to records filed in this case, since 2017, Rufai stole the personal identifying information of more than 20,000 Americans to submit more than 2 million in claims for federally funded disaster relief funds and fraudulent tax returns. The various agencies involved paid out more than $600,000. The largest amount of his wayo was committed against the Washington State Employment Security Department, which paid out 350 Oh, it's back. Thank you. So I don't even know to which point you guys heard the review. Hey, thank you, Dayo, for the stars. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. My people, are you reading with me? I don't know where you saw the thing. Like they said, the largest amount was committed against the state of Washington State Employment Security Department that paid him up to 300 and more than almost 360,000 US dollars. In pandemic unemployment, because when you have already taken your identity, you will now use your identity to go and collect the benefit, everything that is due to you, and you will not even know. When you will not go there to go and collect it, they will tell you that they have paid it to you, and you will say you did not receive it. Just like what they are doing to our Nigerians here. Like if you see, there was a program BBC did in Calabar that pensioners all over Nigeria, pensioners are not getting their pension because the people working in pension, they are using fake identity to steal their money, and they will record the real pensioners say they don't buy. And the people, 1 year, 2 years, they will not be able to get pension for serving the state. It's going on in Nigeria. You imagine this is the man that is doing motivational speaking and writing. The choices we make are ultimately our responsibility. Well, I hope he will be remembering it as he's now inside. So since that year, last year they caught him, he has been inside. They just sentenced him just last week. They just sentenced him to this sentence in Narigo, and they link. He was caught because of the investigation of Hush Puppy and all the links of how he was running his fraud from Dubai and how they are using American identity, all those things. That is how he was caught. So they say Rufai also defrauded Small Businesses Administration by attempting to obtain economic injury disaster loans tied to COVID pandemic between April 2020 and June 2020. He submitted 19 fraudulent. I don't know what this thing is. I don't leave the IDL application. SBA paid out 10,000 based on the application. Between 2017 and 2020, Rufai attempted to obtain more than 1.7 million in IRS tax refunds by submitting 675 false claims. The IRS paid out 90,877 on these claims. Rufai's effort to exploit the wahala in the US states did not start with COVID. In September and October 2017, he submitted 49 disaster relief claims connected to Hurricane Harvey, Hurricane Irma. He filed 24,500 in false claims and was paid 13 claims, totaling 6,000. Like, this guy just busy. Like, you understand? So they say in asking for a 6-year term, the assistant U.S. attorney Cindy Shang noted that Rufai's scheme damaged real people who needed help. In this case, Rufai successfully used the stolen identities of around at least 238 real individuals who qualify for disaster aid and may have needed it urgently. Are you people seeing it? 238 real individuals. So he went to steal. Good evening, Chimezie. He went to steal 200 at least, like real 238. And imagine what somebody, and he's also he's now suspended, of course, but in the time he was in his prime, he was a personal advisor. I don't know what capacity he was serving with the Ogun State government, up until last year, he was serving in Ogun State government. So he was going front and back. So he will go and do his GBT, come in with cash, live large, do all those things. Then he will go in again, cash out. So the last one he went in, when he now saw that they were trying to get hold of him, he tried to run out of the state. That it was at the airport, 9ja hand meter. Good evening, Chimeze. Good evening, Dankari. So this is just another one. So I want to show you guys this other one also. This one. So this one is another beloved Umuafo. Another children of we want our own country. You see this one. They say 2 Nigerians going in for 40 years because they go thief money from mobile vendor. So before, they say those people, they were waiting, people that maybe they say they have mobile vendor, maybe people that carry money. I don't know what that means. Like, people that carry money. I said that, they carted away 11,800 Ghana cedis, and they were identified as Bright, Okwara, and Ferdinand Obi. They reportedly did this thief that after the people went to withdraw money from the bank at this castle. They said before they were sentenced, the detective sergeants told the court that the 2 Nigerian nationals were on motorbikes monitoring. Are you seeing? The 2 Nigerian nationals were on motorbikes monitoring the activities of the person they want to thief after they withdraw the money from the bank. Then they followed the person from Kasua New Market to the junction where they now thief the money. You see? Though the suspect succeeded in robbing, he chased them with his motorbike and crashed them, leading to the arrest. So, they chased them. The meaning of it, is an interface. IDL is an interface description language or interface definition language. Okay. It's a generic term for a language that lets a program or object written in one language communicate with another program written in an unknown language. Yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying, that they block road. Our sister is saying, our brother is saying that, that because of the bad reputation that they are living, is making some people not to be able to get the job, you know. So at the end of the day, the man that they stole the money from him on his motorbike, he pursued them and then they crashed. That's how they caught them. See them. Ghana. Ghana. Tell me now, what will be their problem? You say, may Nigeria never happen to you. May Nigeria will still happen to you. Okay, we don't hear. What can they happen for to Ghana now? You went to Ghana and you go there and happen to Ghana. Eh? You went there and happen, and happen to Ghana. I think there's also one that happened sometime last year. I don't know, was it last year? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, it was last year. The same Ghana. That one, the kidnapped 4 girls and did everything, stole their money, everything. They stick by those 4 Nigerians. Those ones, they got life. They are still there now. So you are the one that is causing all this problem. You are inside Nigeria, you make Nigeria not easy for the people. Eh? You are inside Nigeria, you make Nigeria not easy for the people, and then you go to another place, you are constituting nuisance. Who needs that kind of nuisance? If it's not your own citizens self, you go the bearer. You know, I want to share this perspective with you. On top of everything that they are doing, this one is saying, I want to know why Ghana hate Nigeria so much. Few days ago, a news broker that 9ja, they got 40 years for thieving. And the comments on blog were hateful, and the blogs exposed their faces. The blog exposed their face. Oh yeah. He now said, now the second says Chinese man attack Ghanaian person with a knife, and the blog covered his face, and some of the comments are blaming the government. Listen. How can a black man hate another black man with so much passion? The way Nigerians are being treated in Ghana is heartbreaking. Now them. Are you seeing it? Didi. Now them. They are saying the one your person did. You are there saying they hate you. Say this one, see this one, they show his face. This one, they cover his face. Okay, that person where go collect money for bank, you don't know what he want use and do. You want to solve his problem. You want to go and attend to his family. You go and collect that money from him. You go and collect them. Is that one love? Is that an act of love? Say you go the monitor person, your fellow black person, you see him. You go thief him money, collect him money, kidnap and deal with her. You don't know, say, now your fellow black person. So are you showing love? Me, I don't get how these people look at these things and reason it like this. So you are now more concerned about they are showing their face, they don't like you. You that you go there and you see person that went to bank to collect money that you want to use to solve his problem, you go and collect that money for him. Is that love? Is that love? You know, they are erasing the social capital that other Nigerians have created. Like here, if you mention Nigeria, nobody want to hear your name. So they don't want even, they will drop the phone. Many Nigerians now, if you're asking them where are you coming from, they will say Africa. They will say where from Africa. They will not. It will be difficult for you to say it. You know. You look at him complaining. He say, "Oh, they don't like us. Oh, they cover the other one face. They are hating you. That you are going there to be doing bad things. Do you love them first? You know, this is how they go around causing problem." The last time, we talked about what is going on in the UAE. May Nigeria not happen to you. May Nigeria not happen to you. Sorry. May Nigeria not happen to you. May Nigeria. What is not happening to all these places that you emigrated to? You that you are supposed to bring your talents, And you know how it is, the good things you may do will quickly evaporate. It doesn't really stay that much. But the bad things, they will be blown out of proportion. They will, in fact, they are even already out of proportion. How can 1% of a population be constituting this level of nuisance? Like, there are people who own the country, they are there in multitude, nothing is happening, everything is measured, maybe ratio of 1 to 100, okay, there must be bad egg inside 100, fine. And then you will come, you are just a minority, like you're supposed to be a negligible minority of less than 1%. You will not be the main problem that they are going to have in their society. Who can tolerate that? Who? Who can tolerate that? In Ghana, the other one should be they sentence them, they give them life. They give them life. Let me show you this thing. It's not showing. Two Nigerians accused of, like, the news is all over the place. I remember sometime last year, they went into the area where many Nigerians were. They rounded all of them up and put them in one place and locked them and said they should come from there and take them back. And I remember I did a video that time on my YouTube channel. I was like, these are our own people. They were just kind of brought here. And the people are complaining that they are not doing anything, only doing bad things. So what are we going to do about this? Because I feel like this is supposed to be the realization that it's the people that are actually the problem. And the same people that will get into government, they will not do what they are supposed to do. They will steal the money. They will be looking for a way to deprive civil servants of their pay, of their raise, of their pension, everything. They are the one happening to themselves. But they are looking for who to blame. Anywhere they are, there, if you see the way we avoid each other, because when you are with somebody, you don't know what you are doing, what they are doing. Like, if somebody even gets to know your address, you may not even be safe. Because all of a sudden they will tell you, like, they will say, please, can you help me to, they will give you one kind of elaborate story why it's impossible for them. They really needed to order this thing, but for some very, very, very emergency reason, they just don't have the address where the thing can come, or they don't have the time. Please, can you help me to collect it? I will just order. You don't have to pay anything. I will just order it and you will just collect it. You know what they are going to be, this, like, this kind of thing. They'll go and thief people's identity, steal people's credit card. They will not order it. They will send it to that address. They will not come and pick it. Meanwhile, it's your address that is on the record. No, because their identity is not known. It's you. Then when they will start looking for the things that they have bought, you are going to pay it, because there's no explanation. Because they use your name to order it, they use your address, and the thing came, you signed that you accepted it. So who is the person you gave it to? The person say, is this person? Oh, they don't know his name. The name is like, it's crazy. It's crazy. So this is the one that is reigning now. Imagine. There was one that happened last year. This guy is a pharmacist. He with his in-law, they are pharmacists. Do you know they use their pharmacy to be doing hot things? Hot things in America. They will now be writing prescription. They will use their pharmacy, order all this contraband medicine. When they will bring it, they will now send in their agent. That one will not come as if now a sick person with prescription. And we be like, say, one of them a doctor, one of them a pharmacy. They will not write the prescription. That one will not come. They will be, na trust Oyibo. They are monitoring this. This thing is too much. This thing is too much. The same thing. Anything that they say, okay, you can do, you can go get a license. You can be running it as your own business. Even though while you are working for the government, they will abuse it. Now, if you want to go and get license to do that same thing, it becomes a problem, because they will go there and abuse it. And you know, of course, there are not everybody that is going to do that. So the few people that will not do something like that, you will not block the way for them. Imagine, yeah. You see, our sister is even corroborating my story. She said it has happened to her that, but God save her because they found out the person that ordered the thing with her address, and that's how she was saved. So you have to be very careful. You have to be extremely careful with your own people. And so, and at the end of the day, somebody have done something like this. You are not even concerned about what he has done. Instead, you turn it around immediately. Oh, Ghana hates you. So Ghana hates you now. They hate. They don't only hate you. They hate their fellow black man. But their fellow black man that is going there to go and take what does not belong to him from his fellow African brother that is suffering, that is trying to make ends meet. He love him, Abi. He don't care about that one. And one of them was commenting, saying, hey, she be no only thief than thief. Oh, if they come, if he come, neither they give person 40 years. If they come by person, how many they won't come give him? So for his mind, stealing is already so commonized. I don't know where the solution will come from, because I'm looking at it that we need to really change the value system. What is valuable for us? Honestly, because I don't know why people will be making money, every big money. They will go and be doing lavish wedding, lavish lifestyle, living in big. Did you guys see the this thing that NDLA bust? This is the second big one. Big one. The other one, they bust it, I think it was in K2 side just last week. Now they bust another one. Hey, Philip, I can cite you. Eh? Eh? So, okay, knife. Maybe the person was injured. It's a different thing altogether. That this one you premeditated, you went and waited for somebody, you collect the thing, you were on your way. You know, maybe this is just personal disagreement with somebody. You don't know who is at fault, and so the person decided to use something like that. Not defending it or anything, but like, the way they just kind of switch the whole thing, becomes the victim. How can you ever be able to think about what will change if you are always seeing that you are the victim, you have not done anything wrong? And one person was even commenting and saying, look at what Nigeria caused, and see what Nigeria is putting them through. And I was like, are you kidding me? You said Nigeria is not good, and God help you. God help you. God Almighty help you, and you get to America. And you are still saying, look at what Nigeria putting you through in America. Then I just know that the Okwagula, you just know that case closed. Like, they will be saying, look at what Nigerian government is putting people through. Eh? So this is what Nigerian government put you through in America. I don't know what the parents are teaching the children, because what we are seeing there is going to be a long time. It's a long walk, because I don't know, the same people that are doing all this thing, shebi, is it not the same children that we train well? The same children that they say, I will beat him, we give him slap therapy, we teach them value. Where is the value? Where is the value? Honestly, where is the value? Do you know there was a story that was trending just last 2 weeks, that a professor, like someone that is supposed to be very highly knowledgeable, a professor was asking the police orderly that is attached to her to do domestic chores. And the police orderly was like, it's not my duty to be doing domestic chores for you. Do you know she descended on this woman? Hey, I don't know if you guys saw that story. Me, I'm just some kind of news like this. The thing will just tire somebody. He now descended on this police woman with police uniform. Hey, oh no, he beat her like this. So the woman self everywhere, you know. the thing they flow like this. He say, please help me, carry me go doctor. They not carry you, they just leave and there until this. I think somebody made a video and posted it. They now arrested that professor that they put him there. We saw her writing statements. I don't know whatever anything will come out of it. Oh. Like it is in that level because she feels so powerful. Imagine somebody that is standing to protect you. You don't even have value for her. You don't even show her love. Somebody that maybe if anything wants to happen to you, she's in a place to protect you, to preserve your life. You don't even have value for her. This is crazy. You can't even say, let me even be kind. Let me show her love. So that if any eventuality, she will have the right state of mind, frame of mind to defend me with her full chest. I don't get it. Something is really missing. They are so rich. So police have become and the police is supposed to say, okay, police is supposed to provide security for you. And you what of if while she's washing plates inside kitchen, something happen, she will not be in a position to even defend you. Like, I don't know what is wrong with the people. Thank you. Like, ironically, the professor said her own profession self is human rights activist. Like, that one just, this one just finished work. Like, you are a human rights activist, really, and you are a professor. Okay, like, seriously? And you now turn your own police orderly, your own police that they assign to you as a respected person in the society, that they want to protect you. You now say that the police, you call yourself a human rights activist. So when you dey beat that woman, where your human rights activism go? Hello, good evening. You don't want to join the stream? Okay, let me put on the speaker so my guests can hear you. Okay, hello.
Yeah, you can hear me clearly now.
Yeah, it should work now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good evening, Blessed, and good evening to everyone listening. Blessed, like I always say, most times,
Yeah.
I wish most of these things are being discussed in our local language.
Uh-huh.
But because of the viewers, I don't know which places they are from, and most people would like to cue in towards.
Yeah.
But in some critical issues, I think we really need to ask ourselves, like use our own language, or even if we can even, like the way we use slangs in our local languages to talk some issues. I think we Igbos, we really need to start telling ourselves, like talking to each other. Listen, you are even talking of America and the ones you are experiencing in Europe, America. Now, something has been bothering me. Sometimes when I'm just like on my own, I begin to think about this. Now, when you go to some Asia countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, all these places,
Okay.
like there's no human right there.
Okay.
Not like where you can run to, you say, I want to apply for political asylum. In the process, you are there, the whole asylum process is going on, and you are entitled to work, or you are entitled to social benefits like monetary.
I hope you can hear
and
him. Let me know if you can hear him. Okay, continue.
Okay, so I was thinking about it. You see, like Nigerians, they are the only people. They move in their numbers. Like they get into some of these Asia countries.
Yeah.
It becomes a place of sojourn for them, like a place of residence.
Yeah.
And knowing fully well that they are doing nothing in the country. Absolutely nothing. You have no job. You have no reason to be there. The people don't see you in classes. Let's assume you came to have like international students, came to study. They don't see you in classes. They don't see you in like places where you can say, oh, this is what I work, like I'm working in the country. Nobody sees you where you work. Nobody sees where you do your business. But you use that place as your home base, as a base. You're surviving without nobody like asking, how do you survive? You go to club, you spend money, the people are seeing you. Now I begin to wonder, I said, when did stupidity becomes like a norm to Igbo people? For especially, I want to use Igbo people because it's becoming much to our own people.
Okay.
Like, I begin to imagine this thing. Where I live, in Germany, let's assume from this Germany now, you are on social benefit, like the government, because you applied for asylum or you've already gotten your documents, you're under social welfare and all this.
Yeah.
Even when you know that, even when the people know that, oh, we know this guy is here.
Yeah.
He's like he have a legit resident reasons to be here.
Yeah.
We know government used to provide houses for them.
Yeah.
Money for them to feed. People are still angry at you for doing that. Like when they know that, like that's like most times they when you meet them on the street, like the real Germans, the first question they would like to ask is, are you working?
What do you do for a living?
What is they want us ask, even though they know that even if you're not working, know how the government provides for you, but they will still want to know what are you doing in my country? Are you working, or you are just here like taking social free money and free accommodation? And when you say you are not yet working, to them it's like you are ripping them off, because the money they used to pay you is gotten from the people who are working. Now, imagine where you see a group of people, young boys, up to 1,000 and thousands in number. They are living in your country. You don't see them in schools. You don't see them in working places. You don't see them in markets. And these guys are living large, driving flashy cars, go to club, they enjoy, they fight. And what's the rationale? Do people, I ask when I say, how do you people walk on the street? To me, I wonder how I will live in such place. When people are looking at me like, you are a known criminal, how do you feel? But you see our people, we have no remorse. They are feeling so proud of it, like, oh, I'm a guy man. I know how to, and when the people come for you, you begin to hear, they hate us. The new government is not working for their own citizens. They left us to die. And you have nothing to do with that. Where you are, you shouldn't be there at the first place. So to me, I wonder, I keep asking, when are we going to talk to each other? Things that are not normal. In the last 30, 40 years in Igbo land, it's becoming like a normal thing now. You see people promoting them. You see the likes of religious pastors, native doctors, and all this. They are encouraging these people. And that is why Nigerians are messing up all over the whole country. Nobody wants to live a normal life. Like, okay, I want to start it gradually, maybe. Even if at the end of the day I didn't make it that large, I go with the little I got. But it's a crime for him not to come back with him boutique, coming with too much money. And that's why everybody wants to engage in one thing or the other just to make that money. And to them, they will still think like the whole blame is like the whole shame is on Nigeria, like on the Nigeria as a country. Without it's them, it's affecting them. It is not coming to them, but in the near future, countries may even place a ban on Nigeria, and they're not seeing this thing. And you see, especially Igbo people, they are shouting, "His passport is useless." I said, give them the Afghan passport. I swear, in the next 1 year, 60% of the country in the world will ban that passport from entering their country. And they don't know that they are even the ones messing up the country. So this is I don't know if we will make this as a topic in Igbo land. Parents, talk to your children. Society, the society, everyone should start talking to each other. We are becoming a mess everywhere we go. There has never been any news of any crime. In any country, you won't see a Nigerian involved in it. And we are not seeing anything bad in this thing. So this is, to me, it's very shameful to me. Most times, even where I work now, Even the boss can't believe that a Nigerian can be so, like humble and trying to make a legit living without trying to maneuver some things.
Yeah, even if you go to a bank and as a Nigerian, they will first of all, okay, the person will be like, they will not show you, they will not say anything, no, but you will see them being very careful, whatever they are doing, making sure that they are crossing their eyes, like you will see that anxiety over them because there's something they call Nigerian connection. Nigerian connection is what they call 419 here. That's the local term for 419. They call it Nigerian connection because they were able to do some things, carry some before they understood what was going on. So they now call it Nigerian connection, Nigerian connection. You understand? So once they see you, they are at a lot, like you want to do a connection with them, okay.
Blessed to add to this, do you know, like we in Germany now, many women are even discovering this thing. Even German women, the European women. Meet a Nigerian today. The following week, her mother is sick. Are you discovering this thing? Do you think they're not discovering all this? They're discussing this thing within themselves. You see a Nigerian guy. You are in Europe. You meet a woman. This woman wants to like have a time with you, like trying to like give you a trial to know if like you have a good relationship with her. Look at other countries. Look at Ghana. Look at Senegal. Look at Gambia. They're living happily with these people. Once it comes to a Nigerian, meet a Nigerian. The following week, his mother is sick. His brother wants to go to have operation in hospital. He already trying to steal money from the woman. And not only that, you see people even within ourselves. Once you tell them, oh, I have a woman, I have a white woman, like you just want to fall in love with the woman and make it happen. They're already telling you, like in our language, like pushing you, money. And they don't know this is messing the country, is messing the citizens up. And once they push you, if you're the kind of person.
And again, when they do that, like the woman you are doing this thing with is also having children with you. You don't care. And then you will do all these things, the woman will be in debt and you will still leave the woman and the children and the bese on top of her head and waka. Like
and they don't know that.
And then
they don't know, just like the gypsy. I think I'm right. The who are like the gypsy, those
from Romania.
Like to them, anybody that say I'm a gypsy is like, oh, this person is like a cancer. Like someone who is
they don't even they know them from their name. Even we are still better now, but like what you are saying now, normally they are doing this with our women, like they say white women, so to say, like Ndocha. Do you know that now that we now have another generation, before in the beginning there were not many black women, so to say, but now women are coming, another generation of women are now here, and that you can actually stay with. Like some women were born here, they are grown up now, like you can actually see an Igbo girl that the parents came here like more than 20 years ago and they have grown up to women and they are here. Do you know they do the same thing to these women, our women? They are the same thing because they think that they are doing it because they are Oyibo, but now Oyibo is not there and they are the same thing they are doing with our own women.
It's all about money. Especially, I'm talking about Igbo people in particular. They don't think about their reputation. All they think about is money. Boutique. And sometimes I see that, I think of the future of Igbo people. I see that, and one annoying thing about them is that they will never accept that they are the cause of that thing. They will never put the blame.
It's Nigeria problem.
Taking responsibility of what
it's Nigeria that caused it. It's Nigeria that caused it. The thing is,
they must look for whom to put that blame on.
Yeah.
They will never accept that this thing I did, it might affect another person tomorrow. Another person, like of someone from my country, like the reputation I give to them might affect him tomorrow. They don't care.
Like about 20 years ago, 20 years ago, if you want a student visa, they were just giving it like water. Who go spoiler? Who spoiler? Now them, they not go, then go collect student visa. They not go even reach the administration block of the university, go register, say I've arrived. Next thing be say, Eke go they see them for streets. How you take enter this country? You enter as a student, they go to the university. The university go say they don't see the people. Yes, they give them admission, but they don't see them. They didn't come in, they didn't register. Now, so all those roads take blocked today. If you go out, even if you like pay school fees, pay everything, they will not give you visa. Because the ones where they give, they don't even know where the school they. How they go give you, how you go take enter a country with visa? Then the people where they go say, may you drop your visa, go chop aduro. Say you go say you smart.
In Malaysia now, for example, to secure Malaysia visa in Nigeria before, like I think one of the simplest things you can get in Nigeria.
Yeah, it was free. They wanted to help Africa, to give us admission, education. So people were going.
I followed up that I followed up the documentary. I was watching it. At the time, they think we should make our schools international, like allowing foreign students to come in.
Yeah.
With their, some people believe that when foreign students are coming, most of them have their own, when race by race, ethnic by ethnic. Some have their, like, you can see some race that can say this race is a very smart race. This ethnicity is a very smart ethnicity. Hello? Like when they are here, like they are studying, our people will learn some from them, like a multicultural
society. Exchange,
based on, So the Malaysia thought this would be a right move for us to improve our economy. Well, without knowing they were bringing in hyenas and tigers. And until now, go down. You can't even secure that Malaysia student visa again as a Nigerian. You can't anymore. The same Igbo. Before, to travel to Dubai, I think you don't even need your statement of account. I don't know. You just get a visa and go there. Go there. Even I read the last time I read, say before you even travel to Dubai, you must have like a letter from police, like a letter like of affidavit of good conduct, like a letter from the police that like you are like a good behavior before you can even enter Dubai.
Yeah.
You cost it.
Yeah.
You complain about how bad your country is. You insulted your governors. You insulted everyone. Insulted Fulani, insulted outside. Yet these people you are insulting, they don't even leave the shores of Nigeria. They can never leave Nigeria. You are the only one going out there to mess up. You get to Dubai, you have everything on you.
I've not so seen it, my brother. Yeah, I'm hearing you.
You have everything out there for you. All you need to do, work. Like even if you are earning 50,000, 100,000, it's still better than where you come from. You can work for 3 years or 4 years. You go back with the little one you saved. Now they are there, they're working. All of a sudden, they started their cultism. Who does cultism at this age of at this time of like at this stage in life?
Affidavit of good conduct.
Imagine, like to me, when I think about this, I get crazy. Imagine Senegalese, Gambians, Ghanaians, Malians, Eritreans, Somalians, like them fighting each other in Germany. Like, this one is here, this one is in Ghana, they are with knife killing each other. All those sources are this person. What is the reason behind this thing? And you see Nigerians that are proud of doing these things. But even in your country, you moved out from your country, you get to another man's country. The only thing you came with is for them to watch you on the street how you use knife to cut each other. And when they call you, what is the problem?
Be careful with your words, please. Be careful with the words you're using, yeah.
Okay, they say this one is this one, and this one, and the group is fighting outside Nigeria.
And I don't even understand. Like every day you will see our celebrity. Every day they don't launch mansion here. They don't launch R0ber here. They will show them say like Not be this Nollywood movie where they do. I began another movie where they do. You know, why do you need to launch it and show it to the whole Nigeria? Can't you just move into your new house? Can't you just be driving your new car? Why do you have to unveil it and do a video and show it? You know, this is all the influences, and everybody wants to go out there hammer and come back and show. And show. Because the motivation is to show. You built a beautiful house. Why don't you just pack into it? Normally you will call pastor, they will do church Thanksgiving, people will come, you will eat. That's it. But now they will not do a tour on live video. People will, hey, see house or more. I tap your anointing. I tap your blessing.
That one is
every day. I will see one. I don't know. Our brother say Hausa Fulani do travel, but they visit the Muslim world more, not the collective West. Yeah, we get you, but all the places that we're having all this problem, majorly. Even the other day, I heard the news. They said that a majority of our people in China, in all these places, they are inside, rotting away. Government cannot do anything. They are getting life sentence. Many, you can't count them.
I wish if I'm in the position of Nigeria government, I would not do anything. I'm telling you the reality. Once you are caught, I will inform them. If you know anything you can do with it, do with him. I don't care.
So what is the solution now? Because everybody say Nigeria is no good. Okay, we don't hear. Oh, Nigeria put you in Nigeria. Okay, we don't hear. God still bless you, and you now see yourself in America. Wait till it still happen. Did Nigeria go to America with you, or now you be the Nigeria where first day inside Nigeria they cause problem? That is what we have to tell ourselves, that you are the Nigeria inside Nigeria that is causing the wahala. And if you are good in Nigeria, then Nigeria will become good. Stop saying Nigeria, may Nigeria happen to you. It's not a prayer. It doesn't say anything. It shows how empty the person is thinking. Nigeria happened to you because bad Nigeria person, now you jam. If you jam better Nigerian person, you jam better person, be that.
Just like someone, you said the things are very hard. You fight, you fought, you managed to secure a visa. You travel out from the country. What else do you want?
What
you
else?
Got into that place. Why not follow up everything gradually?
Do you know Vietnamese people, when if you see Vietnamese people, when they come into this country, they are not many, but once they are coming, the new people are being absorbed into their community. They have a silent community. Most of them, they have like shop, they can be selling flour, doing tailoring, sewing clothes, repairing, doing nail shop, doing one thing or the other. So once you are coming in, you are going straight into their community. They are employing you. You have your means of living there, that kind of a thing. And they will be fair to you. We can't do that, because if somebody come from Nigeria and come into a Nigerian person shop, say you want to work for, they will not pay you. The same GBT continue. I'm hearing, Jack.
Sorry, have you seen Chinese people working for other people who are not Chinese?
No.
Anywhere?
No.
It doesn't happen.
No.
You hardly see a Chinese man working for someone who is not a Chinese. Do you know what I had in this country? The Indians, when they come to a country, all of them will gather their money. They will get one apart, like one full building. They will buy the whole building. All of them will move into that place. They will form a community there. Nigerians will never do that.
Okay. Tell me, what is our benefit since after the Civil War that most Nigerian and most Igbo people were lifted up on since independence? Many Nigerians have been living Nigeria, living in London, What benefits does our diaspora bring to Nigeria, other than this those ones in Nigeria doing exploitation? Send me money, and my pikin won't go school. The same thing, back and forth. The ones at home are putting you under pressure. do this, everything you have to do it for them. It's like they become like, incapable just because someone of their stock is abroad. And you yourself, you are running up and like the thing is very toxic. We need to talk about it and look for a solution, honestly.
Is it our should like we before we sort this thing out, we should go back to, I think, going back to the origin of everything. I was discussing with someone about like marriages having problems in Europe, like in Europe, America, for example, Nigerian marriages. Then someone asked me, he said, have you ever seen a divorced Indian woman? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, but Europe, then you have you also have to think about how toxic it would have been for the women also, because there's a lot of toxic behavior on both ways,
and both from even from the man and the woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's not easy.
It's a very long issue that we need to sit down and begin to ask ourselves some questions. So we already messed up.
Yeah, I think this incident that I'm just kind of talking about is a pointer that the problem is not the location, it's the people.
It's the people.
The problem is the people, not the geographical location of Nigeria, not the geographical location of the USA. It's not the geographical location of the UAE, wherever you are, or whether it's Ghana. You are the one that is causing that problem there. And if you are good and you form a community, then you will have what amazes me, they like to say they are Jewish, but they never copy all the positive things that we see about Jewish people. People read books about Jewish people. People want to know the life of Jewish people. People want to know how do Jewish people raise their children, because all their children end up to be high quality professionals, whether they are female or male. They become doctors, they become engineers, everything they become top notch in it. If they become psychology, they become top psych. They are professional, like pure professionals in every profession. That's what their children end up with. And you are not seeing our people trying to understand this Jewish community that they so much allude to, only when it comes to putting cup on their head. Like, I don't get it,
You can see Simon, like he already have his own new car.
You want to be like Jewish, but you're not even attending like that mindset.
I was watching him one day. He was like, he was giving me, can I call it fake news? He had his car, not like the one with plate, but this one have his own design and shape. I say, this guy really copied. He really did a good copy from his
Onyendu. Yeah, like, because Jewish people, if you see that they are writers, they are world-class writers. Like the Jewish people, they give their children room. If you are going to be a church leader, a rabbi, they will give you room. You go and be doing it. You become a medical doctor, you become a teacher, you become a painter. They follow all their professions. So if you come to the Jewish community, their money don't leave their community. What do you want to do? What service are you looking for that will make you to go and seek a non-Jew? For example, you are looking for a doctor, a world-class doctor. What kind of doctor you are looking for? Neurosurgeon, ophthalmologist, what profession is it you are looking? They have them top notch. You will go to him. Are you looking for a tailor? They have them world-class, all type. Are you looking for somebody to pray for you? They have them. You need a psychologist? They have it. You want to go to a top-notch school, international reputation school? They have their university. They have their primary school. Tell me where you will not take their money out of their community. The service will be going around. Like they built up their community like that. You understand what I'm saying? The communities abroad is a big support for the community at home. When all these professions that are getting money, like all the money that they are making is within their community, they each other hand. You understand? They are not into say, this is Italian, like this Okpono, this Onyendufu that is wearing Fendi, while Aba people are looking for brand. He couldn't even make Aba tailors branded and help them brand their product and make it a. Okay, you can continue. Yeah.
Okay. I had the news about the new implementation Soludo did in Anambra for West Management. He said some houses will pay 7,000, some will pay 12,000. So I think this was how the news. I haven't gone through the news.
Okay.
But in some places, I've already had people giving their opinion.
Okay.
You know, insulting Soludo, calling him all sort of name. Oh, you know, hey, we talk about this in the beginning. You know, that this man is a very stupid man. I was thinking, I said, someone only demanded for 7,000 naira from a to the altar with 10,000 naira and collect your blessing. Within 60 seconds, you will see crowd.
Can you repeat that again? Can you repeat what you just said, because the line cut off again?
Okay, I said, Soludo gave them like a new policy.
Yeah.
Some houses will pay 7,000, some will pay 12,000, like from West Management, so that before you do anything, before he implements a West Management team.
Yeah, and they are finding it difficult to pay. Money. Yeah.
Now, the people you can imagine the kind of insult I'm reading online, even those with voice messages, and the people were insulting him. Then I begin to think, are these not the same people that once a pastor say, run to the altar to collect your blessing with the 20,000, you will sit there running to the altar to collect blessing, just for you to give your governor 7,000.
Yeah.
Let me fix the money. And these are the people that want to develop their country.
Yeah, look at, when they have businesses abroad and you want to work with them, they will hardly pay you, and before they will pay, it will be like they are doing you a favor. It will not be as if you worked for it. Like, this is your hard-earned salary that they're supposed to pay you, like everybody is paying every other person. Their own will be different.
Yeah,
like look at what our brother and Dayo is saying. He said, "Blessed, do you know I have for a Nigerian in New York, and he declined to pay me, but I refused pressure to report him to labor office because of the consequences. I have to bypass him and reported him to his wife last week. Then the wife promised to settle the matter soon. Guess what? The man is messing up with the free girls in the town with people swear. The wife is taking him up now." So you see, so these are one of the things. So even if you want to say, let's support each other, let's patronize each other, it's not working, because we don't even understand the underlying concept, of building our own community and our own money system and our own support system, because everybody wants it for themselves.
Yeah. When, like, now, this issue of payment.
Good evening.
I was watching a video. I think
it's getting up to 1.5 hour. Please, can you round up so we can continue another time? But it's late now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at this guy called R0ber. I was watching him one day. People came to visit him. I think he was doing one program or the other, ceremony or the other. They were throwing a lap bundle of money on him, like to show we don't spray in pieces anymore. We throw the bundle on him. Then I commented, I said, what kind of stupidity is that? I said, go to their places of work, go to their offices now. The people working as cashier, sales boys, they don't go home with 15,000 every month. They don't go home with up to 15,000. But look at them showing up on social media.
And throwing
you
bundles.
Want your country to be like, oh man. Our people, to me, our people are the most wicked people I have ever encountered in the world. The most wicked and heartless people I have ever seen in this planet. But they will be the first to insult every other person, insult the Arab, even they will still blame Elizabeth for everything. But at the end, you will still see that the whole wickedness is on them. They are very wicked and heartless.
Well, let's not generalize too much. We have to be careful because we are also part of them, you know, and we are not all like that. So yeah, let's be careful how we generalize.
Because no matter what, Nigeria, you are still you take your own share of the disgrace.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. So my people, I think we have done justice, and thank you so much, my brother Okaka Anedo that called in. Thank you so much. I appreciate your call, and I think your contribution is also well received. So my people, it's been a wonderful time together. You know, like I said, we are the one. It's in our hands. You can't blame it away. You can't cry it away. We just have to get to work. And the first place is to hear and reflect, you know. That's why even the Bible said faith comes by hearing. You have to hear first, and then you have to think about what you have heard and let it sink into your consciousness. You understand? Yeah, they are just using it to entice the people, exactly, you know. So we just have to be able to, if you can even, like, the main problem is for the West to even come into your mind. Once you just look at that person, oh, this one, they are not even talking about and beg, you know, you don't want to listen to something like, you want to hear, oh, look where men they, oh, all the men, you know, that kind of a thing. But we need to start from somewhere, and the first place is to talk about the problem, to recognize the problem, you know, to recognize the potential, to understand the issues at hand, so that we can be able to think about what can be the possible solution. For example, to not just say, this Nigeria, this place, you know. But good evening, my dear sister. But to understand that we are also Nigeria. Wherever we go, we are the Nigeria. How are we faring? How are we representing? We are the Nigeria, not just that geographical location. So when you are saying Nigeria happened to you, how do you happen to other people? Yeah, it's part of it, because this one now, he has gone to happen to them there, not Nigeria, not Hausa Fulani, but him. You see? And those ones now, they put them there, you know, and they will pay for it. So I'm glad that one says the choices they make is their responsibility. I hope he's able to nod his head and say, yes, I made this choice, and going to serve inside is my responsibility. That he's not blaming it on anybody. I really hope for him. So thank you so much, my people. Thank you so much for the stars. Everyone that sent me stars, thank you so much. I'll give a reaction to your comments later on. I love you all. Thank you so much for all your support. Bye for now. Bye.